Hi everybody, welcome back to our Combat FMA YouTube channel. We took a little break during Christmas and we're back in high gear, so let's get back to training. Today I just want to cover a simple tactic called block and counter. A lot of systems have the block and counter, but let's make sure we critique ourselves and make sure our mechanics are what they're supposed to be on regards to a block and counter. So let's just say, let's do a roof block position. So the roof block and the counter, of course, can be a diagonal downward, a vertical, or even a backhand. Roof block, backhand, roof block, vertical, or roof block, diagonal down. Now, the concept of the block and counter is not actually a 2 count. It's not a 1, 2 per se. So let's make that easier and just use a roof block with an angle going downward, a forehand basically. So when I'm doing my block, it's not a 2 count. 1, 2. You have to practice it as if it's 1 count. You're winding up for your forehand strike by bringing your stick over your head to protect yourself against a strike and then countering. So it should be a 1 count, right? Just like that. So I imagine the strike is coming at my head, I block and I counter. Block and counter. So it should not be block, counter. Block, counter. So when it's intense and someone's actually trying to feed you, your partner is feeding you, practice that. Practice the 2 count. 1, 2, and then try to make it a 1 count. Winding up and countering. And of course, we're not doing the footwork with it. It'd be going to the right or aggressive or even going backwards. It's up to you. But the concept is 1 count. 1 count. 1 count. And 1 count. Now, per se, we're doing a block from the right or left side. It's the same thing. If I'm doing a vertical block, I would not do a 2 count. Vertical block, counter. Vertical block, counter. It'd be a wind up to your counter. So there's my block, there's my counter. And if you practice that, your counter will be immediate. As their stick is passing still by you, you're already countering. So let's say the stick is coming, it comes at me, it's going by me, there's my counter versus here. Now we can actually meet together with his counter and my counter, and we don't want that to happen. We want to beat them at their punch as it passes. So on a vertical block, it'd be a 1 count. 1 count. 1 count. 1 count. 1 count. Again, I can go aggressive, I can go to the side, or I can go backwards. Anyway, depending on the situation. Okay? Same on the other hand, if it's coming here, I'm not going to block, then counter. It's 1 movement. I wind up, counter. The block is my wind up. Okay? So I wouldn't do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. It'd be 1 movement. Defend, counter. Block, counter. Block, counter. Again, forward, aggressive, to the side, or backwards. Gotta learn how to fight backwards. So again, we're trying to make the block counter with 1 count versus the 2 count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 versus 1, 2, and the third one. So it's all 1 count. 1 count, 1 count, 1 count. Okay, versus 2 counts. Do it slow. 1 count, 1 count, and 1 count. Okay? So that's basically your block and counter. Make sure you're trying to do that 1 count. Have your partner just leave their stick there, make contact with the stick, and then come back with a counter. That way, you know the angles that you're actually executing. Okay? We'll see you next time. We'll be back. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and don't forget to like us. We'll see you again. Thank you.